So yes, I can definitely rave we have the lowest price you'll find absolutely anywhere on a customer pick, one-of-a-kind infrared, actually smokeless grill that if you have and you love, I'd love to hear from you. But more importantly than that, no flare-ups. No splatter, no smoky, charcoaly smell. And here in Florida, summer is basically winter. We're all afraid to go outside because of the heat, because of the bugs, because of the humidity. This is the way that you can grill your vegetables and love them. You can grill your steaks and not have the house stink. You can grill your burgers and have no flare-ups, have no costs for charcoal, no terrible blowback with propane, no, uh-oh, it's not working because I don't have the supplies. This is top of the line indoor infrared technology from our friends at Philips. And Stephanie Roberts is here to show you why she is now the grill master in the family after saying for years, I'll cook for the family, I won't grill.
I know, I admit it. I've never liked going outside, dealing with the propane, the charcoal, the bugs, the weather, and the smoke. So Philips has made it so we don't have to go outside and we don't have to deal with all those problems. This is an infrared technology grill, which means that the absolute quality is there each and every time so that I am getting the sear I want on the outside and the gorgeousness I want on the inside. What I like about this is that I'm not giving up what I love most about grilling, the juiciness and, of course, the caramelization of the meat. But what I'm giving up is having to shuffle and deal with all of those things. Well, I don't want to. This is easy.
It's not safe, but we all love the flavor of grilled food. Using a grill is costly and expensive and messy. This is infrared technology, which means it is smokeless, it is clean, and this technology allows it to cook just as fast as a charcoal grill, just as fast as a propane tank grill, without swatting away the mosquitoes, without swatting away the bugs, without sweating off your makeup outside in the hot. You know, this is an opportunity for you to say, I want to grill salmon, I want to grill chicken, I want to grill burgers in the dead of summer, in the dead of winter, and I want to do it safely, I want to do it easily, I want to do it quickly. This is the grill that just you and your spouse, as empty nesters, can, I mean, bad pun intended, fire up quickly and easily.
Without the fire.
Without the fire. Get grilling, get eating, get the flavors that you love, the summer delectable, you know, crisp and crunch that we crave, and do it safely, easily, with no splatter and leaner cooking and faster cleanup.
And this is the grill that has a cool touch tray underneath. I am 446 degrees of perfectly even searing heat on top, which is exactly the temperature I want. But on the bottom, this cool tray allows fats to drain down, the juices that cook off to drain down, and they don't smoke because this tray stays cool. I'm bare hand touching this, and it came from under my 446 degrees.
Well,
Philips has figured that balance and technology out.
And now the cleaning is so simple.
Oh,
it is so
absolutely.
quick. It is so easy. You can have this in your apartment. You can have this in your condo, in your townhouse, in your home, and not feel like you smoked your house. I mean, all the problems with indoor grills in the past has been splatter, has been smell, and has been, quite frankly, lackluster taste. Not the best results. Philips is offering you a customer pick, ravely reviewed, top-of-the-line technology indoor smokeless grill. And here's the thing, my friends, with almost 1,900 already sold, this is one of the final presentations of the day. It is an abbreviated presentation because we do have our Healthy You show coming up in just a few moments, but we didn't want you to miss the opportunity to cook salmon, get those healthy omega-3 fatty acids into your diet without it falling through the grill, ending up wasting half the meat. Be able to grill for 2 people at a time with the flavors and the sensation that you absolutely love. You won't see it back at this price again. You won't see it back before Father's Day if you're looking to gift. It is an appliance that if you read the reviews, everybody goes, yeah, I splurged. Yeah, I treated myself, and wow, I use it more than I ever thought I would. I'm using it daily. I feel safer. I'm not worried about flare-ups. I'm not worried about splatter. I mean, it is a smokeless, safe, barbecue grill for you, for your family, for your loved ones to use inside your home.
I am not worried about my salmon sticking. I put that salmon flesh side down. If I'm feeling like a grilled chicken salad for dinner, it is no problem to put a chicken breast on the grill and get that wonderful flavor that I love so much from my grilled food. But before this, I would think, oh, I don't really want to go outside and light the grill just for a chicken breast. You don't have to go outside and light the grill. You can go outside if you want and plug this in, and you get picture perfect cooking every single time. Let's talk again about the technology and what is happening with the infrared cooking. What the infrared does is give us consistent and even temperature. And what that does is makes you great at grilling. Special reflectors, these are what's patented by Philips, are reflecting that heat up to the non-stick cooking surface. Every little corner of this cooking surface is the exact same temperature. So you don't have to get the burger in the perfect spot. You don't have to make sure the fish is off to the side so it doesn't char if there's a flare-up, because there won't be a flare-up. And
by the way, a ton of burgers for the whole family or dinner for only 2.
You pick.
Without worrying about charcoal, without worrying about cleaning and scraping, without sweating outside covered in bugs. Listen, my friends, this truly will exceed every single expectation. You will use your oven less. You will fry less. You will get the healthy, leaner cooking that top-of-the-line grilling offers to you. And it is only today that one of the most premier prestige top-of-the-line kitchen appliance brands is offering this product at this phenomenal sale price. Get it home, try it out, risk-free on us for the next 30 days. See if you feel safer. See if it's cleaner and easier. See if you find yourself not wasting money and time on propane and charcoal. See if you come up with all sorts of creative, new, fun things to do in your home because it's raining outside, because it's muggy and buggy outside.
And because grilling is healthy.
Yes.
Right? I mean, the burgers that I just cooked, I can't wait to show you the amount of fat and grease that cooked off of them. That's why we grill. If I do this on the stovetop, first of all, I'm gonna smoke out my house. Second of all, I'm re-soaking in the fats and grease from my food. Have you ever seen a grill that is so non-stick, you can slide cheese around the grates? Philips has made this absolutely goof-proof. That's why I love to use it. I don't want to grill something and lose half of it through the grates, but Philips has spaced these grates so that I can put thin veggies like broccolini and asparagus right down in them. Philips has also made it so that when my food is draining, it gets caught right here on this tray. Take a look at my burger.
By the way, she's actively grilling burgers and she's bare-handed touching the trap.
That's because this is the cool part. So when the burgers did this, it didn't smoke, it didn't spatter, it didn't come back onto my food. In fact, I have now wiped off my burger goo, put watermelon and cheese on it, and I could pour this off and go on, or very honestly, it could sit here because it's not gonna burn on, it's not gonna flare up. All of those cooking problems that make me not a good grill chef outside are solved when I do it inside.
And listen, if you've got a grill master in your life and it is their passion and it's their, you know, artistry, they can't be outside in the snow. They don't want to grill in the rain. The hot, humid, muggy, buggy, hotter than heck summer is right around the corner. Now you can grill no matter what the elements, no matter what the temperature. Now you can do hot dogs on the grill outside and salmon on the grill inside. It really is a one-of-a-kind appliance with top-of-the-line technology that should be a part of your cooking arsenal. You know, peppers, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, onions, they're all tastier and they're actually better for you grilled than boiled. You know, when you boil them, you boil out all the nutrition, all goes down in the water.
You lose the good stuff.
And there's no flavor to it. This is the way to have flavor, to have taste, to have char and crunch. You do not sacrifice on flavor and you don't sacrifice on time. This grill's just as fast. Without that scary, I turned on the propane and then lifted up the grate and singed my whole face, without having to deal with beating charcoals and cleaning out grates and scrubbing off brushes. From your healthy meals to your apps, absolutely everything can be cooked quicker, healthier, better, safer indoors with this one-of-a-kind product. This is what infrared technology is changing about the way we cook, about the way we care for our family and our loved ones. And it's only today at the lowest price ever. I mean, let's be very clear. Lowest price ever, lowest price anywhere, not to be repeated again at this deal. It is a one-day only flash sale, and with our FlexPay opportunity, any major debit or credit card, you're getting a grill in your home for $40 a month on a credit card.
I want to show you the 2 temperatures that we can cook at. I can crank this up to high. This is my 446 degrees of even cooking surface. The wing that was here is cooked exactly the same as the wing that was there and the wing that was here. So I am perfect in every single location, but I can also turn it down to 250 degrees and use it for warming. And that way, if I want to keep those wings here and serve from them, I can. But what matters most to me after I cook a mess of wings and I sauce them right here on the grill, boy, you couldn't do that outside. It would make an inferno. Look at this. All I do is wipe it clean. So on a Tuesday night, I don't mind getting this out and doing a little grilling, saucing up some chicken, because it's not making for a major project. It is something that I can do in 10 minutes, wipe it down, put it in the dishwasher. Both the actual grate and the Stay Cool tray pop right into the dishwasher, and I'm ready to go again. So simple, so user-friendly.
No wrestling propane tanks in the trunk of your car, no giant bag of coals, and most importantly, no flare-ups, no splatter, no smoke. It is a customer pick that has absolutely exceeded everybody's expectations. And today you empower yourself to a healthier, faster, cleaner summer cook today for only $40 on a credit card. Now, there is only one more opportunity to see our today's special. Today, this is the chance to buy it right now before it is gone, before it is spoken for. Stephanie, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Shop for it while it's available. And then, of course, don't forget about HSN's Protection Plus. It's a great way to guarantee long-term protection for your products, and it's guaranteed by both HSN and Allstate. Now, I hope you're going to stay with us because we're going to give you your best life now through health and wellness. Healthy You starts next.